Right then, sit tight, because today's transfer buzz is absolutely mental. I've got 3 massive updates for you, from Celtic slapping a price tag on Maeda to Brendan Rodgers lining up a signing that could flip the season on its head. And the final one, let's just say Cluj didn't exactly roll out the welcome mat for our money. You'll want to stay till the very end. Trust me. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and get comfy. This one's gonna stir the pot big time. Let's get into it, Celtic fan. Right, listen up, fan. This one's got the kind of drama that could shake the walls of paradise. Celtic are eyeing up a move for Richard Cohn, the lad from Wycombe Wanderers, who's just had a belter of a season down in League One. Scored 21 goals, chipped in with 5 assists, and walked off with both Player of the Season and Young Player of the Season awards. A proper handful up top, big, strong, sharp, in front of goal, and only 22. Sounds promising, eh? Now here's where it gets juicy. He's not just being watched for fun. The reason Cohn's on the radar, it's because there's a real chance we might lose Daizen Maeda. I know, deep breaths. The wee rocket's been unbelievable. 33 goals, 12 assists, relentless running, always pressing, always giving everything. But the English vultures are circling. Spurs, West Ham, Brentford, Everton, they're all sniffing about. Celtic value him at around 25 million quid. That's a hefty price tag, but when you've got a player like Maeda, who makes defenders cry and goalies tremble, it's no less than what he's worth. If someone pays up, that could open the door for Cohn to come in as his successor. Thing is, Wycombe are playing hardball. They knocked back over 5 million from Luton in January, and now they want closer to 7 million. Celtic aren't keen on shelling that out unless Maeda's sale brings in a tidy sum, and it's not just us in for Cohn. Brentford, Palace, Norwich, Toulouse, and some Belgian mob are all in the race. But let's be honest, he's got the raw tools. Young, hungry, strong as an ox, and could fit into Brendan's system like a glove. The big question's whether he can live up to Maeda's madness on the pitch. So tell me this, fan. If someone puts 25 million on the table, would you cash in on Maeda and take a punt on Cohn? Or is it madness to even think of letting our Japanese warrior go? Go on, don't sit on the fence. I want to hear what you reckon. New face on the way. And it's another name from the land of the rising sun, Yamada. Heard of him? No? Well, you're not alone. Now listen, it's been a strange old window so far. Folk coming in, folk going out, and still, it feels like we're waiting on that big here we go signing to drop. You know the kind, the one that makes every blue nose in Govan spit out their tea. But here we are, and the striker search continues, all thanks to Kyogo. Packing his bags back in January, we brought in young Callum Osman this summer. A bit of a wild card, no one's really sure what we've got there. And now, Yamada's next in line. Another forward, another gamble, but this one's already got folk talking. Scott Allen, the former midfielder, was on Clyde 1 banging on about Yamada possibly making a real difference in this side. And look, he's not wrong about one thing. The Japanese market's treated us well. Think about it. Kyogo, Maeda, Hatate, absolute diamonds, every one of them. So maybe lightning can strike again. But let's be honest here, fan. The boys got 2 goals in 20 games this season. 2. That's the kind of record that gets you a spot on the Rangers bench, not leading the line at Paradise. Last year, he bagged 19. So he clearly knows where the goal is, might just maybe forgot for a wee bit. So now we've got the £1 million question. Is Yamada just another squad player sitting on the bench waiting for his chance? Or is Brendan Rodgers actually planning to throw him straight into the fire and let him lead the line? And here's the bit I really want your take on, fan. with all this talk about needing more goals after Kyogo, after all the noise, is this the level of ambition Celtic should be showing? Or are we taking too many punts on unknowns and hoping for another Kyogo miracle? Go on, be honest. Is the board being clever with these signings, or just tight with the purse strings again? Right then, mate, strap yourself in, because this one's got transfer carnage stamped all over it. So our beloved Celtic have lobbed in a bid £6.9 million for Romanian young gun Louis Munteanu. Yep, that Louis Munteanu, the lad who's just wrapped up a belter of a season with CFR Cluj, banging in 23 goals and topping the league charts like he was playing keepy-uppy in the back gardens of Lennoxtown. Celtic thought they were being bold, slapping down €8 million on the table, and Cluj, they battered it away faster than Sevco crumbled under European lights. Their owner, Iwan Varga, basically said, "Nice one, lads," then slapped down a price tag of €18 million. That's 15.6 million quid swat in our money. For a boy who just left Fiorentina, scored for Romania U21s against Spain, and now has Rennes, Lille and Nice and the all sniffing round him. Well, Cluj clearly think they're sitting on the second coming of Gheorghe Hagi. And let's be honest, mate, Munteanu does look the part. Sharp in the box, cool as a pint of Tennent's under pressure, and he's only 22, but 15 million? That's hefty coin, especially when we're still humming and hawing over Richard Cohn like we're buying trainers in the sale rack. So, now I've got to throw it your way. Do you reckon Celtic should go big and smash the transfer record for a player like Munteanu? Or is this just another selling club getting greedy and slapping daft numbers on their golden boy? Be honest, are we too careful at the top or smart to walk away when the numbers start looking like a Monopoly board? Let me know, fan. This one's got folk talking all the way from Glasgow Green to the Gallowgate.